We're in a close contest here between division rivals. And guys, do players reach a little deeper in these matchups, or should they maybe?
Hey, no doubt about that. A win against a division rival is much more valuable. In fact, in addition to gaining a game in your win column, you're also putting them one more behind in the loss column, which guarantees that your position in the standings is always improving. At the end of the season, it's these divisional rivals that you are measured up against. So, absolutely, these are the games you definitely want to win.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder, number 3, Hernan Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. His prior history versus this arm. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's a foul ball.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hit to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, Steven Strasburg. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Here now is Trey Turner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's Starlin Castro, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. In his career against this pitcher, 8 hits in 15 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. One and 0. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw into second. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The set and the 2-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yan Gomes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Nationals 3. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder,
Here's
number 20.
Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ozuna.
From the stretch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Alex Jackson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the National. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veterans.
The second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Victor Robles. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next, Hernan Perez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Steven Strasburg is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the payoff pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. Goes to third with it. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Count even at 2-2. Perez on third. Strasburg at second with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. That's popped up. Castro trying to get there, but this will land untouched. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Strasburg on 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Garcia. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Johan Camargo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In there, strike 2.
0-2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chases Robles. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 5 base hits in 37 tries. He also has 1 home run. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So here's Starlin Castro. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this will bang up against the wall. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
1-1.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Bell is on his way home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Josh Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
3-0.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Next to dig in, Victor Robles, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Gomes at second. Harrison at first. 1 gone. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Digging in. A.J. Minter enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 6.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Pablo Sandoval will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch of the AB now, and he fouls this one off. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ooh. Wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg.
1-2.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman.
So the Braves down to their final out now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So one division rival gets a step up on another in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matty, they do, and that's a lift for them. But, you know, the loser's going to get some chances at revenge because rivals within this division face each other quite a bit.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. 19 times in a season you take the field against teams in your division. So these teams will be very familiar with each other by the end of the season. Let's hope they give us a lot more good games like this one.